HVTs. They were both translators for the U.S. The names are Chris and John Johnson. They are brothers. Where they're expected to be inside of the church in the center of the town.
Johnson & Johnson?
Yeah.
We're rescuing the
SC
Johnson and Johnson.
Very safe.
We should be saving Peter Parker and Will Smith.
Anyway, our primary objective is to clear out Lamentin of hostile forces and rescue John and Chris, and eliminate any Russians that are there. Our secondary objective is to neutralize all Russian reinforcements and fortifications and minimize friendly casualties, so blue on blue, or just anybody dying in general. Your guys' optional objective for the night is the mole. Russians have been supplying the mole, sending troops there along with weapons and armored vehicles into the mole and stockpiling it. Don't really know the number of people there, don't know anything other than that information. It is up to you guys if you take it. That being said, if there's any explosions or going loud too soon and you notify the Russians of our presence, they will call for reinforcements, and it's gonna be one hell of a fight to get our boys back. The Metin defenses are going to consist of MG Nest, buildings fortified with snipers and riflemen, and there are patrols between the Menton and Villanueva. At your guys' disposal tonight, you have 2 times LAV with 3 Humvees. Redball, if you need more, let me know.
Do we want maybe a ambulance?
Yeah.
Is do you want an ambulance?
Do we have the personnel to operate an ambulance?
I mean, since we're running vanilla, I know how to run as a medic, but I'm not.
We have a lot of medics.
Yeah, we have I think 3 here already at least.
I'd prefer to see medics on the ground.
FC
I don't think we're
is here.
simulating
We could run 2
levels of care.
medics. We could run 2 medics. One person
All
run
the
with a
68
convoy, and then one person.
If your
run with-
MOS is you're a medic tonight.
Alright.
Bears,
We'll be on the ground.
alternatively, if we have enough guys, I could run your ambulance.
Sweet.
I was about to say, Redball can run the vehicles and run guns. If we have one person running in a vehicle as a medic, and then one person running on the ground as a medic.
We can just keep FC with us.
Foreign, sir, you mind if I do something real quick
We'll
here?
go to that in a second. Just hold off on this whole debate for a second. Let me finish this real quick, and then we'll move to that. So, phase 1, we're going to deploy from Pile Porton, which is where we're at right now. Optional for you guys to clear out the mole of all of its resources and personnel that are there. Or you can go straight to the Mitten and clear all the buildings and structures of hostiles using CQB and any other method required, and retrieve Chris and John. Phase 3 is to RTB back to File Horton. Once all objectives have been met, so just securing Chris and John, and then evading all possible reinforcements.
Can you say again phase 1 again? Sorry.
Phase 1 is just leaving here and going to the Mitten, or wherever you guys choose to go first. Whether it's the Mitten, or if you guys want to go to the Mole. That's up to you guys if you want to go there.
I have one thing real quick, if I can get everyone separated. Can we get Redball on my left, your right, and everybody else running infantry on my right, your left, please? Just so we can get an idea of numbers for the infantry vehicles we might need. Ground force.
Okay, easy tag. That works.
Perfect. All yours, sir.
Have medics and driver.
Hell yeah.
Sick. So that being said, Redball, you guys can make the route to get there. If we're gonna do a dismount for the ground troops, and if you guys want to do a hard dismount, it's acceptable as well. I'll let you guys decide if you want to do a hard dismount or a soft dismount.
Dumb question, where are we?
We are to the southwest of Monac.
North of Pinewood Lake.
Roger that.
We're in grid 041066.
Yeah, there should be a marker there.
All I see is all of our fucking
Got it.
game tags.
Installation, infantry, and motorized.
Well, I'll let you guys decide that. So, ground units, you guys can get together, set up your SPF points, whatever you want to do. But the louder you guys are, the worse it's going to be, because the Russians are going to know you're coming. So I recommend stealth maneuvering until you can't anymore.
What's our first objective?
We will take that.
You guys can either pick to go straight to the mitten, or you guys can go to the mole and clear out any resistance there.
What's the status at Villanueva?
Just patrol. There's been some patrol seen going through Villanueva. That's
Okay.
it. Any other questions?
Do we know the status of Chris and John?
They're alive. And that's about all we got. We just know they're being held captive within the center of Minton.
Should
Any more
we
questions?
sneak in between, grab them, and then fight our way out? No, that sounds dumb. Never mind.
Fight our way
Just
out.
encircle ourselves.
Fuck yeah.
I think upward,
medics.
like Intel said, church was most likely location, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want
so
to fight
do-
out of that church.
Let's let Redball figure out the transit route that they think they want to take in case any alternate routes are needed.
Well, what do you guys want to hit? Are you gonna hit Lament first, Lemuel first?
Hold on,
So-
because the biggest thing that I'm seeing right now is that you guys have 6. How many people do you want to run as in a dismount group? And how many people do you want to run convoys? Because we can run 2 separate groups to do 2 separate objectives, or we could run
We're gonna
all
run one.
together and then just
Yeah.
run mass because.
Yep. We're gonna go in
Okay.
there in mass and grab our boys and get out of there as safely as possible. If we split up, that's just too many variables, casualties potentially. So I'm thinking one big, massive group. Obviously, we'll keep you guys driving and gunning. We'll do a soft dismount with the infantry force, and we're just gonna slow roll with the VIX. Whether the VIX would like to stay further behind to make sure they're safe, or roll with us and provide us protection, mobile protection. That's also a possibility, but I'm hoping to get in there pretty safely or as quietly as possible. And then if needed, we do have silencers. We don't need to go super loud. If you do have a loud gun, go ahead and change it. Otherwise, you're going to be the last one shooting. And we'll just wait for you guys to figure out what route you guys want to take and alternate, and then we'll let you know what we're thinking in terms of ground force, SBF potentials.
Alright.
Hey, Dragon,
Alabaster, do you want to run CC?
I was just about to ask you if you want to run CC. Do you want to do it?
I'll run CC if you be my ACC.
I'd be happy to be your ACC. We'll.
Easy.
Yep, that's fine. Do you wanna set up a route?
Send it.
Take charge of the
Yeah,
ground,
you and I,
patrol.
Sweet Potatoes,
Your
are you
plan
leading
there.
the ground group?
Perfect.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, I will be. Yes, sorry.
Can you delegate your leader to run with them as your like assistant leader, and then come meet up with me and Alabaster over in the medic tent?
Copy. We'll do.
Appreciate it. Alabaster, let's go over here.
Come and
All right,
get
Bears, you're
your
with me. You'll
love.
be my assistant.
Come on, come with you guys.
Medic with the assistant. Or would you like me to grab,
So we
Alright,
don't want to go
so-
in with our 50s blazing. We
No,
want
I'm
to not
thinking
shoot our
about-
50s if we can help it at first.
What I'm thinking about is moving to grid 034064 right here with blue flag. Setting up there, and then have the infantry do a dismount parallel to the road and in the woods, and then insert from the southwest of Villeneuve, or sorry, southeast of Villeneuve, push in, and then we'll have the vehicles be ready to mount up as a QRF.
Do you want to be
either
that?
do a hot.
Hi, here, I have an idea. Do you see these power lines here? Let me mark a spot that
Yeah.
we can move up to. So there's a
Yeah, I see 'em.
spot right here. We could move up there. We'll be in cover.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Moving the vehicles through there.
Yep.
And then we'll set up the infantry. We'll set up a like ORP where the power lines end at grid 029061 in the dead center. Set up there as an ORP, or actually we might want to leave the vehicles over in the behind the building at 031062.
Yep.
Leave them in a line going through the power lines. But the infantry does a dismount, push in from the southeast, and if we go hot, the vehicles rush in to be a QRF, pick us up, and move us out.
That's
and
fine.
Then for QRF, for us to do a good pullout, I would say don't even try to change the vehicles. Go straight through the northeast. If northeast is unavailable, then we'll push northwest and go as close as we can to Black Rock Bay. And we'll set up a hasty defensive position at grid 021066.
So I'm just logging our dismount point right
I
here.
have a question, potential route if you guys are interested in it.
What's up?
If we grab the VIX from here and continue straight west, we can hit that second ASR, excuse me, headed north. Let's hit that north one and then continue taking it west near Meadow Stream. And hit that RP1. We can stop the VIX there. There's cover there. We can get them across the river, shy of the river, up to your guys' discretion. And we can actually have the infantry push down and assess with the Rust patrols in Villanueva, or we can just continue to bypass through RP1 and get to the coast and continue that south and southwest. The only thing, I don't know if you guys operate, if we get to that southwest coast, it's longer stretches of open terrain where we're not going to be able to pull off. So if we do run into something there, it's kind of a point of no return. We might just have to engage and keep going. We might not have too many alternate routes from there.
Yeah, I like RP1. Let's make that our primary, and the other one that we just talked about our secondary.
All right. So if we can't go north, we'll go back south?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Say we go up by Tiller's Find there and we find a ton of resistance, we can turn around.
I like it.
Let me make that route.
Alabaster, you want to take point in? Do you want to be in the lead vehicle as commander in the LAV?
Okay.
And then I'll be in the ass end of the convoy in the rear LAV.
That's fine.
All right. What channel do you want to run for command chat? Do
60.
60.
Okay.
60
Well, hang on.
0.
Do we know what the high commander's channel's gonna be? Yep.
Yeah, what's our Chipmunk? Whoever said that.
Hang on, let me go talk to Foreign real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Hey, Foreign.
The only thing on oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what vehicles do we have with us? We have what, 50 cal Humvees, a medic ambulance, and 2 LAVs, right?
Do we have LAVs?
I thought we had 2.
Oh, I haven't looked over there and seen yet. I'm aware of the 50 cals, but if we do have that LAVs, awesome. What I was gonna ask or see if we could, as the ground, we have 3 medics and 3, technically 11 Bravos running. We're gonna need help with SBFs or moving in on anything, so we're gonna at least
I was gonna say, whenever we start moving, I'm thinking about running you guys in an LAV, like your whole group, sweet potatoes.
Perfect.
And then everyone else who's going to be here tonight is going to be doing shit in the last LAV. I'm thinking about, actually no, last LAV, make it empty. I'll run as a commander for that LAV, as well as convoy commander. And Alabaster, like I said, you're going to be in lead LAV as a commander as well. Everyone else and Redball will be filling up positions so that if your group needs help, potatoes, then we'll dismount or do a soft dismount to come pick you guys up. If you need extra bodies, or if you guys need extra bodies to do whatever, then we'll do a soft dismount. Otherwise, we're just going to be running as a QRF to come pick you guys up if you have shit go hot.
Perfect. And can you have us, do you prefer us up in the very front, or would you prefer a second? I'm just worried if we're all up in the front and we take a stray RPG or some crazy shit.
Then yeah, that would be a good idea too. Have you guys run with my LAV, the ass end of the convoy. That way we can make sure you guys get safe, lead it. But I do want at least 5 guys in the lead LAV, because if we come to a point where we might want to do a recon at something, I want the lead LAV to be able to go clear it.
Perfect. I'll have them up in the front. I'll be in the back with you.
Got it.
So 2 LAVs to start convoy.
Yeah. Convoy net, I want it to be 65 tag 0.
Hang on. Okay, so I already got nets set for the night, sorry.
Lay them on us.
If that's okay.
Oh yeah, send it, Huey.
Okay, so high command is going to be 60, platoon command is going to be 59, and convoy will be 57 TAC 5. For Howler guys, do you already have a net set for you guys?
No, I have not spoken with them to get a ground net squared away for them.
You guys, if you want, you could be on 56 TAC 5 to 55 TAC 5 for whatever you guys need.
We'll just do 56 TAC 5.
56 TAC 5? Sounds
Huey, what did you say for convoy net?
good. Convoy net is 57 TAC 5.
Got it.
So if we need to get a hold of you and have you guys push up or QRF, you want us to hit you on 67.5, right? Or 57.5?
Actually,
hit us on 59.
60. I was going to say 60.
Well, 59 is going to be platoon command.
Platoon
Okay,
command,
perfect.
okay.
So 59 it is. Perfect. Okay, let me go
59
run that
TAC
through.
5. Okay.
Is it 59 TAC 5 or 59 flat?
59 flat.
59 flat.
59
Okay, flat.
Okay,
Okay,
my bad, my
perfect.
bad.
I'm going to let them know. There's an SBF spot I got for us if we do end up breaking down at RP1. We'll move to that SBF, scout it out for a second, let you guys know what's up, and then we'll get a quick sit rep if you guys want to move in with us, or if you prefer if we go in there by foot, clear it out, or if we're just going to retreat back to you. Exactly. So that's what I think. We're probably going to push up to that SBF and get sight. If they're calm and not reactive, then we're just going to backtrack to you and bypass them and hit that route on the coast.
Do you see the dismount point, Potatoes? The dismount point up there on near RP1?
Copy, yep.
Okay, you should have cover there, and you should be able to move through that cover or concealment, the woods, until you get to SBF 1.
Perfect. That's I'm going to slide the RP right over there to that dismount.
So, just another thing. So when we get to RP1, so we're going to stay on the west, or we're going to push to the coast, right? If route's clear, or are we clearing out Villanueva?
No, if we don't need to clear it out, let's not. So if I would prefer we don't even need RP. We can technically just blow straight past them if you would like to.
What I'm thinking then is how we'll set it up is we'll set up a 1 LAV with an infantry dismount at RP, have the rest of the convoy push through. Once the rest of the convoy is pushed to grid 023068 marking with a green flag.
Yep, visual.
That one right there. Then we'll call up for that last LAV to pull off and regroup with the convoy, take its lead point, and then we'll push to the road, readjust, and continue pushing to Lamenton. But I'm thinking going to Lamenton, I'm thinking about doing a dismount at grid 017059 at the bridge. Knowing how the terrain is there, I'm expecting probably a fortification. So if we see something ahead of there, then we'll have infantry clear off. Because something that we like to do is we like to have before the group in the lead vehicle, and the lead vehicle being able to carry a recon group, just at least a fire team's worth of infantry to provide protection to the vehicle, and the vehicle is going to be a mobile fire support for that fire team. That's
Hey,
perfect. So.
Dragon,
what's up, Huey?
where are the vehicles at?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen them quite yet. I was
I
over here
think they're
talking with the guys.
to the far side in the field. So if you step out way over there, the way I'm looking.
Okay.
Okay.
Dragon, I gotta go out for a smoke. I'm gonna go ahead and load myself up in your left, and I'll try to be back before ops start.
All right, join in as a passenger in one of the LAVs, and I'll be your commander for it.
Let's just bypass that dismount. To be honest, if there's Russian, I'm just worried about the Russian patrols coming up there on that 90, and us just having to blow through that. So I think that the RP is a good idea, but let's just get eyes to see if there's patrols coming up, and kind of use the infantry to bridge the motorized across. So we don't even need that SPF. Let's just exactly.
LDA.
So,
I understand, but I still want to set up one vehicle to provide stationary heavy weapons for
100%.
security.
100%. Yep.
We'll set up a 50 cal for it.
That's perfect. Yep. Because we're just gonna peek into the woods and try to get eyes on that MSR looking south.
Yeah. All they
and if
have
it's
to do
clear,
is
then we'll
watch
just
up the
bridge
hill.
you.
All they have to do is watch up the hill, and if they see contact moving, then we'll react to it as needed.
Yep.
If
Yeah,
we
we
start
can even
taking
set up an ambush.
contact, yeah, if we start taking contact, just push the whole convoy straight west, because I think the woods should be able to cover us.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Perfect.
And hell, if we need to turn around, then at grid 2368, we'll just head north and come back east, and we'll fucking loop-de-loop hit them.
Exactly. Perfect.
All right.
Yep. And then I like that dismount at the bridge as well. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. Can you guys also do mine clearing? Because I'm worried we might hit some mines.
Yeah, we can clear them, or we can also bip them with the VIX.
Yeah,
if we can avoid
those
them, that would be
labs-
the best.
Those labs can knock out a mine if you hit it just right.
Yeah. All right. All right. So, sweet, Alabaster. Let's go take a look at our vehicles and make sure that we have an ambulance. If not, let's just as needed.
Sure.
Have potatoes. Make sure you have at least a fire team up in the lead LAV, and then everyone else will ride as needed in the last LAV.
Yeah, there's just 6 of us, so I'll put the first 5 up in the front, and I'll jump in the back with you.
All right, and then let's see. Unseeable, can you grab everyone for our Ironclad? Brief them as my fucking. You're going to be my equivalent to a dismount leader, so if we have to do a soft dismount, you're going to be in charge of them.
I'm not entirely filled in on everything, so I'd be honestly, I don't think I'm a good pick for that. I wasn't here for the brief. And
Well then, Alabaster, do you want to lead a dismount group, or do you want me to?
Where are we dismounting?
If we have to dismount is what I'm saying. So it'll be like,
Happy
if we
to.
have to do a dismount, then you guys would react to an as needed situation.
So I've got arrows going through RP1 to that green flag.
Yeah.
Head south after, and then go into Lamington.
I'm also thinking maybe pushing back RP2 to grid 022060 at the intersection.
Okay.
I'm thinking about doing it there and then doing a soft infantry dismount all the way to RP2. If it's clear, then we'll set up the vehicles in a convoy line and let the infantry push in as needed. And if they take too much heavy contact, then the convoy will pick up to go support them.
So do you want to dismount at RP2?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, RP2.
We're going to dismount there.
Yeah, do a full soft dismount at RP2, but we'll set up the convoy exactly where your arrow is next to RP2.
So what's the main goal here? So I'm assuming we're following
Rescuing
those blue lines.
Rescuing two HVTs. Thank you.
Yeah. We're following that blue route right up in that green marker. I'm assuming that's going to be some type of rendezvous point or an objective.
It's a regroup point because we're going to be doing an LDA at RP1. You see where Meadow Stream, the ASR, and the MS. Yeah, right there. We're going to be doing an LDA. The green flag, linear danger area. So road crossing. With the convoy, and we're going to regroup, make sure that everyone's grouped up at the green flag. So if we don't take contact there, we should be green to go for the rest of it.
Okay. Okay. So what are our labs doing specifically? Do they have any particular jobs?
Troop transport, and heavy fire support.
Okay,
Hey,
troop transport and SPF.
You wanna be my gunner on a lab?
I was actually thinking more of a commander role.
Alright,
Yeah.
you can be my commander, I'll be driver.
Okay.
As long as y'all are okay with that.
Alabaster, are you running as a passenger in that lead LAV?
I'm gonna have to.
Alright. I'm gonna be in the main LAV, the rear LAV. What's up, Forn?
Do you guys need anything else? So you guys go with the 2 LAVs and the 4 Humvees.
We don't need
you gave
4
us a
Humvee.
medic one,
we
right?
We can't. I'd ban that many.
But yeah, no, I just, do you want the LAVs?
Yeah, we want the LAVs. We do want the LAVs.
2
I'm not gonna lie.
LAVs.
I'm just making sure you guys have what you need.
Thank you.
I have saline in my pants because I want to keep my
I just carry
bandages in my
2 since I have a
backpack.
medical box. Where are you going?
Alabaster, let's go look at
you
these
should be carrying
vehicles.
a medical box now that you're a platoon medic, and that'll change. Jared, once you get the platoon medic position, once, you know, Bush gets all his stuff done, you'll also...
What are these Vics I've been hearing so much about?
They've already been SOP. Like the SBF, essentially.
Where are they?
They're over here in the tree line.
As the last Vic is across, you guys are then going to pack up and go back to RP1, where there will be a Vic waiting for you. Reload. It'll rejoin the convoy. We'll continue.
I got it now, potatoes.
It's all your stuff.
What confused me was
Sweet.
the initial action. I thought we were going all the way west to the,
Hey,
next base
Hawk,
so-
Laz, are the vehicles set up for SOP?
So we'll end up at 028066.
Thank you.
I think this one could use more ammo in it.
Huey is going to be running with me. Laz, do you want to run as an LAV gunner or commander?
These only have 5 boxes of 240 bell.
There's more in there. I put a shit ton in here. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Because Huey's going to be with me.
There's like 15 boxes of each out of that.
Weird, I only see like the, what do you call it? I see 5.
Yeah, look at the bottom of it. Like it's split it up.
I see. Okay. That's why.
But yeah, Laz, do you mind running an LAV?
Yeah, we'll.
Alright. So, also, do you mind staying by after the op with me, Alabaster, and some of the other leadership so that we can talk about my PvP thing? Appreciate it.
Which I think you know because most of you are medics minus Booker. If they do not have a weapon, we cannot kill them. If they have a weapon out, we can kill them. Obviously, there might be some role-playing with civilians. We might think they're friendly, maybe they're not. Same with the Russians. We might have some Russians that give themselves up. We might not. They could. Americans could be.
Hey, are you guys tracking radio comms?
I'm on. Stand by. I'm on 575, 59, and 60.
Yep, 56, TAC 5.
I'm gonna have Huey run as our point of contact for command as the RTO.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's RTO. Let him do it.
Yep. So everyone else will be running a 57 TAC 5 or 59 TAC 0.
Yep.
All right. So convoy is going to be 57 TAC 5. Platoon is 59 TAC 0. And then these guys are going to be running on their own SIDECOM, but their joint communication to talk with us is going to be 59 TAC 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Redball's medical net is
Okay.
35. Unless Nugget changed it.
Well, Nugget was over.
Hey, Fenario, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm not bad. Not bad. We're gonna do some drive tonight. Do a little driving.
yeah.
I think we'll probably all hard dismount at one point too, and just support them because we're not supposed to make a lot of noise. So we don't want to shoot the guns if we don't have to. At least not early.
Yeah, sure.
It's a hell of a convoy for going in quiet.
Well, I think it's just 2 of those.
We're just doing LEDs.
Yeah, I don't see us fitting everyone in more vehicles than that. I mean, if we need to take another Vic, we can, but we do need those. So those take a lot of shit too. So even if they start shooting at us, we'll be okay. We can get to safety. The Humvees are a lot more, you know, they just shoot you and you're dead. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine in the sardine cans.
Boom. Welcome back. Did you grab a suppressor?
Yes, I did, and I saved my load up.
Nice.
And let's see.
Alright.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to get a PCMS kit or not, but I didn't bring
I have
it.
a good one.
No, I don't need you to give me
This one's good.
Hey. Let's see. You guys are gonna be riding in an LAV with us.
Okay, even easier.
Ride in the empty one, okay?
Hey, Magma 7, be advised, we're gonna be in an LAV, over.
Sorry, Kaluzi, you mind telling me what the comms net
Ride
are?
in the empty one, empty one, empty one.
Okay.
Yeah, convoy net is 575,
Alright,
platoon is 59. You just gonna listen to 59?
No.
Let's see. M2. Do you mind
Potatoes,
taking?
You said 575?
That's gonna be with Aaron.
I'm
There you
six.
go.
Alright, I'm on.
M2.
That's
I
my
want
bad.
you. Are you the commander for that vehicle?
I'm gonna be a driver.
He's
Okay,
driving.
then I
I'm
want you.
commander for one.
All right, then you guys are gonna be in this one right here, okay?
Is this gonna be rear?
Dragon.
No, you guys are gonna be taking point.
I got 3 guys here, Chevy, Ev, Jared. They need to be filled in on what's happening.
I'll be right back, Kaluzi. I forgot to grab some smokes.
Okay.
Okay, then have 2 of them hop out and then jump in a Humvee.
I'll volunteer.
But
Yeah, if you guys need to split them up, that's okay.
Yeah.
Just try to keep them semi towards the front because they.
I was about to say, M2, Alabaster is going to be riding with you as the ACC, okay?
So there are 6 passenger seats back here.
I need a gun.
I know.
I can gun.
Dragon, which,
M2, I
is
can
this
gun for
LAV
you.
in the rear with Huey?
Okay.
No, this one that I'm standing on is going to be at the front. Huey is going to be in the rear with me. I'm riding with Huey.
Copy, then that'll be the one I'm in with you.
I was going to have you as lead convoy, or the lead convoy. Vic.
You want me in the APC or riding with Tarman in one of the Humvees?
Let's see. How many?
Do we have any Howler in the right? Or Magma on the right? It might be.
One Magma on the right.
Yeah, hop in the other LAV, and that'll spread out our medical.
Yeah. And then everyone else is going to be filling up the Humvees.
Well, the problem is
ride
I
with
can't
sweet
be up.
potatoes.
Yeah, I can't be up in the front as the squad lead PL because if we get shot, then we're effectively down.
Then your backup leader can ride with me in the rear LAV because the one that I'm sitting on right now, this is going to be riding in the rear. The one on your guys' left is the rear LAV. The one on the right is going to be front LAV.
Yep.
And then the Humvees are going to be riding in the middle.
Sweet. Perfect. I'll grab the Humvee then. T, if you want, go ahead and grab. Jump in. Yeah, one in the rear. You'll be at the rear.
Okay, so that's the left one. Rear's left.
The right. Rear is right. Rear is right. Front is left. And then who else do we have here?
Smells like socks in here.
Do you know which one you want to get in?
even wear any.
You're gonna ride with me. Alright. Where's Bears? Bears, are you in the front one?
Correct.
Perfect. Yep, you're gonna ride with me, Carmen.
Hey, if you guys don't know the plan, I'm stand on my right over here next to the fuel cans. That way I can fill you guys in.
Generally speaking, I know the plan.
Alright,
but
we'll come over here.
Use a refresher.
Do we have a?
Why don't you just say it in front of everyone?
Do we have a Redball gunner person who would like to be gunner on this first Vic? That hasn't done it
Kaluzi and
before.
or Redball are Carmen and myself cleared to get in the Vic. We will not get in the gun, but we cleared to load one of the Vics.
Johnson as we speak.
I mean, why not? Why not gun?
You hear that? Bears are torturing the guy.
Why not a gun?
Uh,
we figured the gun was going to be for you 88 mics.
Hey, worst comes to worst, I can do both.
I'll gun it.
So, yeah, and 88's gonna have to gun because we're gonna hop out as soon as we're at the
I feel
RP.
you.
Hi, Bears.
Yeah, I was talking about for the whatchamacallit, the Vics over there.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's going
This
on.
front LAV is going to dismount, and then everybody else in the Vics is going to continue moving until the last Vic is across, and then we'll pick up the infantry guys and keep going.
We're gonna do a soft dismount
Okay.
for the entire convoy to get to the MSR and push all the way down to our.
So yeah, as soon as we get out, we're gonna want to head southwest. Stay on this side of the road.
He said soft dismount until we get all the way down to RP2.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen, Unseeable? My squad's gonna dismount at RP1. We're gonna run south and set up a ORP, or I forget what it's called, but like a observation rally point, security post, whatever it is. And we're gonna make sure no vehicles come while you guys cross the road and shit.
As soon as we take heavy contact,
and then we'll run back up.
Let loose, clear out the targets, and we need to get the fuck out of there. Our optional objective is to take.
Personally, I feel like both LAV should be in the back.
We're gonna
so
try
they
and run this
have
as
more
quiet
firepower in the back,
possible, okay?
I think the idea is to not shoot until near the end of the, because it's supposed to be quiet.
Yeah, the idea is to get as close to, I believe, Lemuel as possible without being caught. I'm not sure. I know if we get busted in Lamenton, we're gonna have a hell of a fight back. So. Yeah.
Infantry should be doing all the hard shit tonight. The rest of us
Okay.
should be running the Humvees.
Did anybody get a?
Goddamn. RPG, their surprise attack, and running
What's our
guns.
Alabaster? What's our convoy?
What's our what?
Convoy. Radio.
575.
Individuals running around as medics.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we take hits,
and we can go ahead and set up an internal comm.
Yeah.
and then we also have medics running around.
Give me a
At
second.
least 3 to 6 medics.
Can be 32.
57 flat.
Not 30. No, sorry, 52.
Vanilla, then you should be able to take care of yourself.
I'm at 52.
Silencers are
What, what's
check.
What's the internal?
Internal will be 52.
52.
Hold on. I just cleared out 50. 50's good for us.
50 then.
Platoon comms is 59 tag 0.
I was making sure nobody was on 50.
I want everyone at minimum 57.
That's what you're supposed to do anyway if you're going to take a radio channel. You're supposed to go on it and check.
On the call side.
57 TAC 5 is convoy, 59 TAC 0 is platoon. I want everyone at least on convoy, okay? Any other questions?
No convoy call sign yet.
Someone in dinner already?
I feel like we should do Voodoo as a convoy.
That sounds the radio was gonna be gunner. We need a driver.
So many times.
I thought this one I needed a gunner still, but if you got it, then it's cool.
I said it on the radio that I got it. I was just listening to the plan. I got you a little late. We need a driver
Be
though.
advised, lab crews, make sure you guys have an internal comm set up for your group. These things are going to be pretty loud.
Okay, well let me look at another
M2, do you have an idea which way we're going? Because I'm on gun. I can't look at the map really.
All comms, we need to start mounting up. You have 2 minutes to mount up.
It's the blue arrows, the light blue arrows.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you the gunner. I have to get CCP, if they set up a
CCP. And then we'll pause near the green flag.
Well, I was going to turn on the respawn.
Huey, are you in?
On radio operators, but I didn't know if you wanted that or you were just going to teleport.
He should be in. Yeah, he's in. Dragon.
Alright.
Hey,
Alabaster, are you ready?
We're ready.
Alright, Alabaster, you take point.
Redball, this is Magma. We are fully loaded.
We are. Oh.
Can you still hear me, Alabaster?
We are ready. Convoy call sign will be Voodoo. Voodoo 1 is moving. We'll line up. Let's stage this convoy. What's up?
So, when I poke, can you still hear me?
Yeah, barely. Here,
Am I going left or right?
Right. Just line it up. Oh, no earplugs.
Yeah, they don't have no earplugs. Can you still hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so When I'm poking out of the top of this turret, I can use my binoculars, you know?
That's cool.
So when I'm sitting there, I kind of need you to aim the turret where I need to look, because I can get a bearing that way. The same thing goes around if I'm looking at something and you move the turret.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
You're good, dude. I don't.
Command, this is Voodoo 6. Ready? Step off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're clear to step off. Good copy.
Can't always make the same batch of cookies. So.
Are we Irene?
We are Irene. Good to go.
Voodoo 1, let's step off. You can go around this.
Oh.
Just go around it.
Comms, step.
Copy, stepping.
I want spacing at 50 to 75 meters.
Tell me you can get through a checkpoint.
Roger, 50 to 75.
Why make it harder?
Let's keep speed at 30 miles to 45.
It's
Can
basically
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Make sure you're on 50. I'm talking to you on there.
I am.
we're taking a right on this dirt road here.
You're good.
Voodoo 1 taking right.
Voodoo 2 turning right. Voodoo 3 turning right.
What is convoy speed gonna be? How about this?
I think he said 50 to 75 miles an hour.
Voodoo 5. Voodoo 5.
Just do 40 on this road, or 30. Do 30 or 40 on this road. Don't go too fast. It could flip. We're coming up to our left turn.
It's hardball. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Voodoo 1 left.
Voodoo 2 turning left. Voodoo 3 turning left.
Eyes
Let me know
here.
my turn.
What'd you say, M2?
Let me know my next
Voodoo
turn.
5 right. Oh, sorry, left. Fuck.
Am I gonna be taking a right up here?
Wait, one. Negative. You should be going straight.
Copy. How many? A bearing of how many meters until I'm turning right?
You won't be turning right at all as far as I can see on the map. You'll just continue straight on this ASR and it'll turn into a dirt road crossing over Meadow Street.
Copy.
We're close to
Convoy
RP
halt.
point.
Voodoo 1. Let's do our recon real quick.
Fuck you mean recon?
Alright, pull off.
Alright, where would you like us to recon to?
Recon the intersection so that we can open up our LDA.
Roger that.
Alright, cut through the woods, the tree line on our left here. Don't get on, no, to the left.
Convoy, soft dismount, provide security.
We're gonna get about halfway into this tree line and then we're gonna dismount our troops. Is that tracking for you guys down there, your dismount?
Yeah.
Okay.
About here is your RP.
Okay, hold here. Hold. Alright, go ahead and dismount.
Alright. Everybody soft dismount.
Voodoo 1's dismounting troops for RP1.
Alright, we're moving
Good
south.
copy.
Sorry. My bad, Albaz.
Am I gonna keep going forward?
Arma
Fine.
6, Howler 7, Mike. We're dismounted at this time, moving south. Time now. Over.
You're
Oh,
fine, Unseeable.
If you want to move with them, you can. I can hold us down.
I would just assume pull security here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
Unseeable, are you my gunner or commander?
I'm commander.
Where my gunner at? Oh, wait, yeah, we're not going to shoot him.
Alabaster.
Oh,
No, we're shooting.
Yeah,
We're
but I'm
definitely
pulling
shooting.
security out here for now because we don't want to shoot. I mean, unless we have to. I can get back on. Jared's out here pulling security.
I'm out here.
Yeah, I'll get back in on the gun.
Magma currently moving south to provide recon on the road. We'll inform on sit rep.
Good copy.
Ain't I still going to be moving to the, oh, there we go. Ain't I still going to have to moving to the intersection? Unseeable.
What's up?
Am I going to be moving to that intersection?
Not yet. I'm pretty sure how this is.
Voodoo 2, how copy?
I'm losing a lot of this, but
Voodoo 2
they're gonna
on
set up an ORP
top green
point,
light. I
do
want
some
you to
recon,
mount back up
report
and
back
push
to
through
it,
the
and depending
LDA
on what
and
they
then set
report
up
back to,
security
it
at
depends on what we're
the
calling.
checkpoint. Roger. Voodoo 2 copies.
So if they call out contact down there coming down this road, I don't know what Dragon wants us to do. Probably
have
try
to
to break
ask.
out of this area. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. It's all that lays on our
One time
CC
Vic
and
incoming
CC
north
and
up the
all.
MSR. Our pause time now.
Dragons are CC.
Blue UAS
Okay.
1 times.
Correct.
Alabaster's ACC.
Correct.
Convoy, be advised, we
Got
have
a
times
vehicle
1
on the
vehicle,
left.
blue UAZ pushing
On
up
the right
from
of you all.
city.
On the road.
It's pushing up on us now. Do not
Blue
engage
vehicle.
unless any hostile presence is anticipated.
That's not what you want. Oh, well, guess it depends. That circumstance.
Let it push through.
I hear a boom, I'm leaving.
If we hear a boom, you're gonna go up there and get those guys, and we're bailing the fuck out of here.
Okay. I'll make sure to stick to that plan, actually.
Are they on 42?
No clue.
Voodoo 1 to boots on ground, do you copy?
Stand by.
Sorry, Voodoo 1 to boots on ground, do you copy?
And here we
Alabaster,
go.
do you know what the comms are?
Copy. We are
DOG.
clear. No more Vics.
Yeah.
No, I don't know Bog.
Green light, green light. Voodoo 2 pushing up.
Voodoo 1 to boots on ground, do you copy?
Demon.
We
need to start
he
pushing
just said
out.
he just said all troops mount up.
I don't. So,
Yeah, okay.
Voodoo 1 on call sign yellow light. Mount back up and meet us up with the convoy.
Are we leaving them?
are we gonna collect our dismounts?
Negative. Do that on yellow light.
Roger that. We're not collecting our dismounts. We're just leaving them.
Really?
I guess.
They're making their way back to us right now.
Just gonna follow orders and let it happen.
Yellow light.
Okay.
Convoy, Voodoo 2, we are at the checkpoint. Good copy.
Be advised, Voodoo 5, we are on your rear.
Good copy. You're clear to push up at the checkpoint. All Vics, push right. Allow Voodoo 1 to push up to the lead point.
I feel like we weren't supposed to leave those guys behind.
That's what we're told to do. That's what we're told to do.
Someone tell Sweet to move out of the way for Voodoo 4 or Voodoo 1.
CC, what's the plan for the dismounts?
They have no ride back there. I'm gonna U-turn and go pick them up.
We just gotta.
What the hell are we doing now?
Okay, they are actively
We have
walking
Voodoo 4
towards us.
pulling off to go do a pickup.
CC, do you want us to go pick those guys up now?
I think somebody else is going back to get them now.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
But
wait one.
oh.
This needs to happen, you guys. This needs to happen.
Hey, no, you're late. I'm just giving you a quick rundown. If you check your map,
It just needs to happen. We can't fix everything.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah. Not everything can be perfect.
We gotta have leaders lead, and we gotta be good Indians.
Voodoo 1, after the infantry gets picked up, it meets back up with the convoy. We're gonna step off. I want you guys rolling 100 meters ahead of the main convoy with our infantry boys. If you guys think you see anything of suspicion, you guys have the authority to pull a convoy halt, security, do a soft dismount with your infantry.
Troops gathered, rejoining time now.
Great.
have.
If you guys see anything fishy, call the convoy to a halt, and then send a recon group to go check out whatever it is.
Hey, so the guy, are we gonna have guys ahead of us, or are we gonna be first Vic out?
Oh no.
We're first Vic out.
We don't have any infantry.
Jump 4 is gonna scoot up to the front of the
we don't have any
as
infantry.
the recon force.
We dismounted
Good
everyone.
copy. Voodoo 4, take lead,
Behind
Vic.
the LAV.
There we go.
David. Thought someone was going first.
Waiting for Voodoo 4, I believe.
LAZ, did you want us to go first?
Yeah, and Voodoo 4 is LAV, ain't it? Or is that 2?
Convoy Voodoo 4, take point. That way we can hold the LAV
I don't think
you
you want the lab up front. That doesn't sound right. You said Voodoo 4.
Okay, yep,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's me.
CC, did you want one of the labs up front?
Negative. Send Voodoo 4 to the front. Keep Voodoo 1 as second LAV in case you need to pick up guys and move.
Okay, copy.
Now we're gonna be stepping off.
Ready to step whenever.
Good copy. Step off.
You're good.
What about the
Two
guy?
moving.
I don't know.
Oh, let me tell him. Hey, Potato.
Send it.
So what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be going 100 meters out in front of us. You're gonna be doing a recon. You're gonna be reconning in front of us. If you see anything, tell convoy to halt, and then send people to go out and recon it.
Copy. I'm on 5-9. I'm not on convoy net because I've got my squad net as well. So I will hit them on 59
Do you
to let
know
you
that
guys
he
know.
said we'll
Copy on
come up there
100 meters.
to fire support, I think. Yeah.
100 meters stepping off time now.
Good copy.
Voodoo convoy stepping off.
Command, this is Voodoo 1. We are currently stepping off to
Voodoo convoy
Charlie
order
Mike.
is going to be changed. Front hub is Voodoo 1. Lab is Voodoo 2.
Vic 40 knots, 40 kilometers.
Good copy.
Keep that order.
Command, this is Voodoo 6, currently stepping off to Charlie Mike to Lamenton.
Are you in neutral right now?
Yeah.
Convoy halt, roadblock mines, front bridge, time now.
Convoy hold, front, mines up on bridge, front right.
Good copy, good copy.
We can bypass left.
Be advised, I'm going to be on your comms and relay to convoy.
Good copy. If bypass is possible, let's go on the left of the bypass.
Bypassing left, time now.
Going to be going straight and bypassing on the left. Follow my exact move.
Good copy.
Did you go down here? Motherfucker did.
It'll make it.
Contact.
Contact!
Contact front, IDF.
If we have smokes, pop smokes, keep pushing through. Hard line.
Okay, the machine gun bunkers.
Do not dismount, do not dismount. Convoy, do not halt, push through. LAVs, pop smoke.
They can't.
We do not have smoke in these LEDs.
Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Blink last, push through, convoy, push through.
Lead Vic, halting.
Enemies front. Not in. Push through, push through.
Light arms, contacts down front.
Good copy. LAV 1, push to the front, clear out the way. Infantry, push off to the forest.
Yeah, I copy on that nut.
All voodoo, all voodoo. Last vehicle is pulling up.
We have one down at the front, Vic.
Good copy.
Connor, I'm gonna need you to do some moves up here.
Alright, no eyes.
They're down.
Close that door. Are we ready? We moving?
Yeah.
Jared, I need you to go help
Convoy,
them.
push to RP2.
He's down hard.
Negative, we have a guy down currently.
He's down hard. He's down
Good
hard.
copy.
We're moving.
RP2's a little further down.
Copy, we're moving.
We're gonna keep moving now.
Contact right.
Up there on the hill, about 150 meters. Oh.
Seek advise if we get some suppressive fire down on that mountain. Roadblock, halt, roadblock front.
Good copy. All vehicles suppressing fire. Infantry, stop dismount. I say again, stop dismount. All cops, stop.
Back LAV.
Back LAV's down.
We're bypassing.
We're gonna be bypassing on the left-hand side.
We do 3 copies, bypassing on the left-hand side.
We're dismounting time now.
I can't get up there.
Copy, we're dismounting, moving to...
Self-aid, bandage.
Alright, keep it on me. Every time. You're right.
Reloading.
You're laying down.
Guns up.
Get up there. You go hold. I might go up there and try to help him.
I took a hit. Free to help.
Where do we need medics? Okay, we're looking good.
I'm shot up. I'm bandaging
Guns
now.
up.
Yep. Booker, give us security.
Hit.
Spray in the grass for the right front. in the field to our front.
I'm back in.
Reloading. Where's that coming from? Oh, the field right to the right of us. Okay.
There's a dude.
Hang on.
Cowboy, this is Voodoo 3. My gunner's down outside my deck. I need a medic.
I'm good. I'm back up.
Get in the deck. Get yourself bandaged.
I'm good. Getting back in. Hold on. Getting back to gunner.
LAV in the rear, can you hear me?
Friendly.
Do you have a driver?
Hey, can we get the armor up to the front? Get us across this field. There is mines in the field. I have to come.
Negative. Last LAV is a dead engine.
Copy. Can we
Contact
get
left.
any of the Vicks?
Bridge. To the right.
You got a driver in here?
M2.
Two at a time. Friendly's moving across the field. Time now. Smoking left.
Down. Watch red.
Oh, hey, Salty.
Hey.
Yeah, he's done.
Reloading.
Get your gun forward. There's a bunch of people behind us.
Rear lab to front lab. Do you copy?
I'm not gonna get shot.
Booker, come. Convoy, is that,
Alright, I'm back in business,
is that
baby.
first lab online or is it down?
It's online, I think.
Yeah, we're on up here. Alright.
Are y'all down or?
Oh, we're good.
Negative.
Alright. Reloading. It was on low anyway.
All comms, I need two to provide security for this river. We're trying to get it back up and running. Everyone else provide security for the main convoy.
Move us up a little bit. Trying to get mine.
Do you need me to move up a little bit?
Just so you know, there's a landmine directly underneath me under the bridge where I'm standing right now.
Reloading.
Convoy, get ready to mount back up.
Looks like shots coming from the... Yeah.
Socks, you need to start loading up.
Coming over that ridge.
Be advised, we're currently taking on a heavy fire.
We need 2 50 cals to go
Head to your right.
Let me know if I need to move up.
Zero. Back up. I'm back up.
Infantry, how copy?
I was on a BTR, straight down the middle of town. His ass is towards us right now.
Infantry, you have an LAV providing security. You're gonna have to push up on your own volition.
Copy. Be advised, field to your guys' front is littered with mines. We're gonna have to go on the safe track, get that LAV to follow us. We're moving time now.
Good copy, good copy.
Where the traces are coming from.
If you get the LAV to us time now, we've got a safe path.
Good copy, wait one. Pushed into the closest cover you guys can have.
Enemy air, straight north.
Enemy air.
You guys are shooting west. We'll get there.
Enemy air directly in front of us.
Mass gas and copper. Everyone mount up into the working LAV.
Hold on, I got one down over here.
Which one's the working one?
They're
One
both
with M2. Working LAV, push forward 10 meters.
Reloading.
My gunner's reloading a hollow.
Back up. Guns up.
All comms, all my tracers, we got targets.
Got us down, copy. Head gunner and driver, BTR on the far left side, main road.
BTR on the left time now.
Heading towards the 10.
Hey, everyone push up behind M2.
Direction south, 200.
Aren't there mines in here?
It's basically dead. Grab radios and push
Say again,
up to M2.
Aldo?
Are there mines in this field?
Correction.
Oh, toward left, yeah.
270270. 150 meters on board.
We're good. We have time to load.
M2, you still on that?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get this thing moving. Get it up to custody.
Where's that coming from?
I have no idea what that fire is coming from. On that hill. M2, push to the left
M2,
of
can you hear me?
point, to the left of it.
To the left?
Yeah, to where those trees are.
Hey, this LAV needs to push up. Push up front.
BTR front
No, it's
Reloading.
not that far. Okay. Okay, go right a little bit. Go right a little bit.
We can't move until you guys are ready. Let us know.
Straight.
Good copy. We're moving up.
Go slow.
There was a BTR over here.
Slower.
Gun right.
Y'all being used as an iron curtain. You got 3 people behind y'all. So watch y'all.
Keep it at around 5 roll.
LAV, keep pushing forward. Infantry needs support. I say again, infantry needs support.
Watch out for mines.
Command, Howler 7, Mike, how copy, over.
Then traffic, Howler 7, Mike.
Do we have any air assets available for Casabac?
Infantry, be advised, LAV is, Times 1 LAV is pushed up for you guys.
Okay, hold here. Let the infantry go ahead of us and clear out the 5.
Driver, can you hear me?
What is it?
I'm riding in your back as a passenger.
Copy.
BDRM, main road, heading towards town.
We have more RPGs. I say again, we have more RPGs. Infantry, push up. Hey, LAV. Driver, I want you to push up with the infantry on the main road.
Can't right now, I'm getting repaired.
Good copy.
We're gonna let this infantry push up ahead of us and clear us out a spot. We're not gonna be the first guy anymore.
Infantry, we need a spot to move our vehicles so that we can do some more repairs.
Copy, shift left, up the ASR.
Thank you.
Alright, Chevy, you're
Even
good.
M2.
Hey, get
Gas station up the ASR to your left time now.
Get these 2,
Good copy. Hey, driver, gas station to our left on the MSR. It's cleared.
We are red on ammo.
The BDRM just came through that
They cleared it. They cleared it.
You get the BDRM call out?
Ironclad 2,
That BDRM is dead.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they already killed it. Push up.
Done for command.
Command, be advised,
Another
one of our
BDR,
labs,
another
we are
BDR.
red on ammo, on a second lab
That's not friendly.
And it is black.
Dismount, fuck it.
Our gunner's down. Pull back. Go ahead and reverse. Get over. Good. Everything's alright. Just reverse. M2.
I'm down.
I can't.
Hey, they got the US techies, main road by the gas station coming down towards the town right now.
Good copy.
Infantry's moving up.
Man, sorry about that. We just had
BTR run up on
Enemy vehicle.
Be advised, we have Times 1 BTR.
Where's the BTR?
At the main convoy, just hold on.
Bandaging.
Traffic.
Hey, that's the third Vic to
We
come
need
down this
some
main
type of
MSR by the gas
resupply
station
over
where you
here.
guys
Do you
are.
know if there's any intel?
We're okay on belt
As soon as you
ammo.
close that BTR, that fucking secondary is gonna get you.
Stand by.
Back up.
I can't with people behind me.
I need these 250
Another Vic
cal.
gas
We're
station,
taking
gas
heavy
station.
casualties. We're taking a pretty good amount of our ammunition, but we're holding.
Good copy.
Somebody jumping the gun. I got a bandage.
He hit a landmine, that's fine.
Alright, you guys
Bandaging.
watch the 6 o'clock. Watch the 6
CC, I advise we have these boots on ground guys push up through this cemetery and get some guys up on this high point on the right for overwatch, and then we push through this this ASR over here.
Alright, I'll be back on gun in a
Don't need to
second.
clear out of that secondary explosion.
It'll burn off. Don't get too close though. If it starts cooking off, that's when we run.
Galoozy. I want you to finish up with Chevy, Salty, and Sip. I want you to take that cemetery. Fire team, give me a fire
Alright, I'm
team
gonna have to get
support
back
that
on
hill,
gun
right?
here.
Hey, you 3.
Be advised, we just had a high-speed vehicle go to the main road into this town. I think it's already taken out. Disregard.
Hey, who here is in this Humvee? Me.
I might be
Socks.
I might be stuck in here.
Alright?
I'm not driving a gun.
Say again, Aldoster.
I think I'm stuck back here.
Nugget, on me. Follow me.
Hey, we got guys in KLMK coming out of the wood line right by the gas station.
Somebody's gonna have to jump in the gun. I'm stuck.
Convoy, this is infantry. Are we cleared to push? How are we looking?
What's up, Alabaster?
I can't move.
Convoy is currently seeing some heavy contact. We're pushing up to you right now. Times 150 cal.
Copy, 1 times 50 cal.
Man, this is
We're gonna continue pushing into town time now.
Which one of these vehicles can move?
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, disregard. We had a guy that was dead, but problem solved. We're good. We're good.
I need someone to resupply this vehicle.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
I need you to pull forward. I can't get in.
Infantry, wait 1. I have times 150 cal on my ass. Moving straight to you.
Copy, halting.
2, you're in charge until I get back.
What do you mean I'm in charge?
You're in charge.
Oh.
Okay. You are a captain.
You stay here and watch this fucking LAV. I'm getting this fucking 50 cal down there. Follow me.
Okay, Alabaster.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's on you.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
If it's not on you, it's on me.
He can tell whoever, whoever to do whatever.
You want to know why he thinks it's M2? Because he was calling me M2 for the past 30 minutes.
Yep.
He thinks I don't know.
Wait, so you're telling me I have to get, bro?
You want me to do it? I can do it, brother.
No, sure, yeah, you do.
Alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Hey,
Jared, we're gonna be moving.
This guy behind
Radar,
I need you to move forward a little bit. I can't get in.
Good hit.
Back down your hat.
Infantry, be advised. Time is 150 cal. Humvee is pushing up.
Occupied.
Push into the center of town. Time now.
Go forward.
All cars, all cars.
Go.
Kilo up, kilo up.
Please, for the love of God.
BTR sighted.
Alright. Go down this ASR. If you can still hear me, go down this ASR.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
1 time US troops in back.
Go slow. Don't be pretty fast, dude.
Flash is on our rear.
20. Huh?
Convoy, there's enemy outpost on top of this hill. We're clearing it. Good copy.
Lazarus on our rear.
Copy. Lazarus, you might want to hop in.
Nah, just good.
He told us to protect the other LAV, by the way.
Other LAV.
I don't know where the other LAV is, but they told us. Yeah, Dragon told me to
Fire from
protect
small arms directly east on the dirt road or right side of town.
I'm actually so confused.
I'm gonna salvage this shit show. Just
Are you?
Alright.
Convoy, the outpost is clear. We're establishing SBF on this hill.
Unseeable, what's your call?
Give me a second. Okay, Stocks, I want you to trail right behind. What's your current objective? What are you doing?
Hey, Laz.
What's up?
This is going to shit.
Wow, what's wrong?
Dragon's not passing down.
Enemy headquarters found.
There's a lot. I'll let you know after.
Convoy, be advised. CC is pushing up to the main MSR leading into town. Times 2 infantry on point. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
M2. Give me a second.
Yeah. Someone shut our rear door.
Well,
Convoy, how copy? What's your sit rep over?
Go off to the right here. We're gonna go up this hill and lay some fire down inside of this town, alright?
Can you back us up a little bit more? I can't see this road.
Lazarus, can you load in?
Hey, you guys need to load up. We're moving.
Keep going.
Alright, now we're good. I'm staying.
Okay.
What are you doing? Go straight. No, go straight. Go straight.
Convoy, where are you? LAV, halt!
See this little dirt road here off to the right. Go up. Nope.
Dragon wants us to hold.
Oh my god, damn it.
Dragon, we're gonna be providing SBF.
BTR just outside the church. We're mounting up for you.
I can't see them, but I can see the trees.
Okay, we're gonna go to our right and up the hill.
Socks, you copy? Yeah.
What's your call? You remember your call sign? Cause I don't.
Try now.
Voodoo, I don't know. I just got in a fucking Humvee. I don't know which one this
We'll just be Voodoo 1 and 2. Alright, just follow me. We're gonna go.
Laz, are you with us?
We're gonna go.
Alright, we're gonna
Change plans. We're gonna go straight into this town. Just stay right behind us. Cover us.
Copy.
Alright.
Keep going straight down this road. Just focus on my voice and nothing else, alright?
Alright, you're clear to go down this road and then take a right. I want you to take a left here, left here.
Cowboy, this is the infantry up on the hill. I don't know if we had an HVT to eliminate, but we just eliminated a Russian officer down on the turret.
Good copy, good copy. Kaluzi, stay put. When we're ready to pull out, I'm gonna personally send up a cop for you to come meet up with us in town. Got it?
Which way do you want me to go?
Good copy. All comms, to the north of the town on the hill. We have times 4 friendly infantry.
BTR, driver forward, driver forward.
BTR, BTR.
Armor piercing. There you go. Driver change.
Hey, LAV, BTR behind you, on your rear.
BTR rear.
BTR on your rear.
Hey, watch that guy on our left here.
It fucking won't let me out.
There you go, you got it.
Oh,
that's
out.
friendly.
What the
Oh no. Okay. I believe there's a. I'm bleeding out. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bleed out.
Convoy Command, this is Infantry Command. We are pushing church time now.
Reloading.
50 meters.
Good copy.
Okay.
CC is currently pushing with you right now.
I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna
Who's
pass
bleeding in
out.
there?
I'm gonna pass out. The gunner. Gunner.
Get out.
Oh, dead.
I'm okay.
I can't see the road behind us really.
Here, I'll get in and move it back.
I don't know, shit happens. I'm done now.
No, you're not. Get over here.
Bro,
You guys got him?
up behind you guys. That's wild.
It's my leg.
It's the fastest, most nimble BT I've ever seen.
If you don't give me
I'm going back
saline
to
in the
six.
next
Sorry.
5 seconds, I'm probably gonna die.
What's your location
We got you.
in relation to the LAV? Affirm.
Hey, Jared, can you repair my engine?
He's down here with me.
Yeah, I know, but Nugget's
Oh.
already on him.
Oh, I didn't hear his voice. We need to watch this main MSR leading into here. There's been vehicles running up and down this spot, so keep an eye
Sim's
out.
down over there. Sim's down.
Got audible.
Hey, someone turn that fucking Humvee in the rear so that we can have the gun rear. Fucking 50 cal on me.
The gun is rear. I'm getting out because of the secondary about to go off on this BTR.
Good. EVC, keep that gun front.
Got it.
Jared.
Alright.
Where the hell
How's unseeable?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Improving.
There's people down over there. Can you go help them?
I'm like 90% sure I don't have an ounce of blood in my body.
There we go.
You got saline?
Yep, he's already been applied saline,
Okay.
1 morphine, and he's bandaged completely.
Okay, you're just gonna be down for a minute, bro.
Where am
There's
I?
a... Ah,
Everything's
everything.
black and white.
That's not a bad jinx.
I know, that's a great jinx. You should start jinxing people more often.
Dude, everything is black and white, bro. Truly living in World War I.
Here you go.
I'm trying to
have a
repair.
morphine.
From crossing.
How about I give myself a morphine too at the same time?
Nugget,
Ooh.
I want you driving that 50 cal.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go back to it.
Alright, thank you, Nugget. Team,
Alright,
clear.
this would be a smart time to close all these doors, because that's how I got shot the first time.
Good copy. Find it.
I don't know why people hop out of here and don't close the
We have
door.
breached the church. Stand by.
Oh,
We
you
have
can't
one
close
time
this
pack
one.
securing
Okay.
2.
It's what's up. Alright. still hear me, M2, or am I just Yeah, okay. Here's what we'll do. If we don't keep getting interrupted, I want you to take a left straight down this road.
Which one?
Left.
Oh.
You're good.
Dragon, we're gonna make SPF.
Got it.
Russian by the medic tents.
Audible contact left. Somebody can clear out these. Yep, there he's dead. Alright. Go straight. We're gonna overwatch, so I want you to take a right up here. My original plan.
Infantry, where are you?
Who is that?
Civilian.
Infantry's at the church, time now.
Is that one of the HVTs?
Probably not.
Unfortunately, it's glitched open.
Okay,
Need one time Vic, time air.
There's a guy trying to
Stay there, we got one Vic coming. One time pack, grabbing the other one, he ran.
We're getting shot at. I don't know where we're getting shot from. I don't know where we're taking fire.
There's a dirt road on your right up too.
Oh wait, I see him.
Enemy infantry directly east. They're in KLMK, green and white camo.
Give us info, see where his brother went.
I think that was his brother.
His name wasn't Johnson.
Oh, there's a whole encampment.
Yeah.
Are you guys looking for a civilian that's running?
Here we go.
Wearing all green?
Copy. CC this.
I last seen him at
left here.
grid coordinates 0,
Yes,
1,
you can still hear me. Contact right.
Who's calling for CC?
Contact right. Hit it with HEI. Try to close.
Be advised, convoy, we are going to be, the LAV are going to be providing SBF on the hill.
Stop. I don't care if you get a jolt of the ground. Don't stop.
If you see the Vic wearing, or see the Civ wearing all green, grab him, put him in a Vic. We have one time secured, time now.
Good cop.
That Vic wearing, that civilian wearing all green was last seen at grid coordinates 01305,
Pull back over here,
059.
like into cover at that camp.
013059, copy.
Like pull
There's a lot of guys that are east. Directly east.
Directly east, enemy infantry.
Be advised, we have -1 civilian right now in a blue shirt.
Copy, looking for one time Civ, all green, 013-059, current court.
Alright,
So what are we
you
doing?
see where that is clearing this spot out. I didn't think there was anything up here. Okay, back
Be
up.
advised, we got civilians in the town, over.
You see those bushes off to our right?
Yeah.
Set up right there. Yeah, we got infantry on those tracers. We're gonna engage them. It's gonna be
Infantry headed south, time now, looking for one time Civ, all green.
right here. Hold.
Infantry, where are you currently? I'm pushing up with you with a 50 cal
In front of the church to your right, time now.
Good copy,
Okay,
moving with you.
Alabaster, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hit those, you see? Yeah, there you go, right there.
If you go down and to the right, there's one sneaking through the
Alright, you guys.
Be advised, we are engaging a squad-sized element east of our
Reloading.
current holding point. We're going to be trying to sped them up a little bit.
Good copy, we're looking for a -1 fucking target because he ran off.
No, I don't have to. I get shot. Alright. Hey, pull back.
Yeah, that's
Don't move. Stop moving. Alright, I can't shoot him.
copy.
Enemy vehicle, dirt road, directly east.
Reloading.
Vehicle, dirt road, direct east.
He's behind the bush, so it's the machine gun shooting the yellow.
Yeah, no
Infantry,
eyes.
I'm gonna pull the Humvee off to the
got no
dirt
eyes.
road right here. And repairs. Equals repairs.
Right. Yep.
Oh, okay, we have a guy in a cord behind us, a friendly on a cord, that's what shooting the yellow transition.
Go up a little bit.
Reloading.
That's not American.
There's a guy on a road, he's prone. Hey, there's a guy up on the road, he's prone. If you see the outline of that guardrail, that's kind of where he's sitting. There's one moving. Yeah, right up there.
Convoy, what's the sit rep? Infantry element is still holding SPF position on the hill. Good copy.
We're trying to take it out right now. There's like a, I'd say platoon-sized element.
Good copy.
Voodoo 1 and 2 is hitting SPF towards the east.
Thumbs
We've
up.
taken out about a platoon-sized element at this time, but it appears there's still some reinforcements coming from the east.
Taking all about?
Nothing.
Good copy. I have our HIV next to the cemetery. Infantry is looking for -1 target.
Did you say we got mortars on standby, right? Or you already sent it down?
Unknown at this time. I don't have fucking command or constant command. Be advised, we did PID 2 mortar pits by the lighthouse to the west of our position. There are no active command pits though. Good copy.
Ironclad 2B to command, you copy?
Copy. Moving time.
Contact front.
Ironclad 2 Bravo.
Infantry, where are you at? I'm gonna pick up 2 here, or at least 1 here.
Hey,
2 Bravo, this is command.
we're
Sending over.
taking
Me
on
up.
VG fire full bag.
Moving.
Orders have any fire missions at this time?
Be advised, we do have 2, Bob. Site coordinates.
Reloading. We're gonna need more ammo. We're just going through it.
Kaloozy, where the fuck is those mortars? Yeah. At the lighthouse. Good copy, moving. All calls be advised, times 1 Humvee with a HVT moving to the lighthouse for mortars.
Send them. Hold on, I just got shot in the wiener noodle. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna play down again. I hate this part. Fuck. Are you dead? Jared, climb on top of that and get him.
Go get unseeable.
He's in the commander hatch. Climb to
No,
the front.
no, he's directly in front.
He's outside of it. He's in that bush right there.
Oh, really?
I'm reloaded. I'm ready to go. Oh, he's dead. He died.
Yeah, I don't see nobody.
Be advised, grid cores are as follows. 0, 1, 6, 4, 0, 5, 8, 5.
Reloading.
Mr. got his coordinates. M2,
Oh, wait.
you know that's above the gas station, right?
Can you get us close to the LAV real quick? I could put ammo in it.
016058. Is that
I'm gonna
right?
give you some
This is a
ammo.
resupply. There's not boxes for them.
Yes.
I know, but further
Enemy
forward.
contacts are coming from 018056. Am I wrong?
Negative. Contacts are coming from
Convoy, be advised,
016058.
times 1 mortar ready to fire on command. Give me coordinates.
Alright, continue.
What did he say? Oh, this guy is closer. This guy's in the bush here.
Waiting for coordinates.
Alabaster, come in, over.
Hold.
Right here. What can I do for you?
Call me targets out for mortars if you need them.
I don't have any targets from here.
We have loaded 2,000 rounds into him. Are you
HVT in front of Chevy. In front of the LAV.
Hey, Civvy with the gun. Civvy with the gun.
Can I take some of these M249 shots? Rounds?
Is it Meister? Is it Meister?
No, I don't know what the fuck is going
Grid
on.
core
Loaded in and I got
Ironclad 2 to command for mortars. How copy?
Just a little bit.
I copy. Send coordinates over.
0 1 6 9 break 0 5 8 8. How copy?
Good copy. BG out. Over.
Good copy.
Okay.
It's not our job.
I'm really.
Meister, can you
How's that? Can I keep that barbecue? I guess.
Convoy.
Say again. I can't hear you.
If you need mortar, send it to infantry. You have high explosive smoke and elume rounds ready to fire.
Roger that.
Hey,
Man, stand by for second fire mission.
if they were to drop
mortars on red dime routes out.
017057, that's where they're coming out at.
Red diamond, A firm.
Copy. They hit right on target though.
Good copy.
I can see them. They're doing trees.
Command, you good for a second fire mission?
Ready.
Grid coordinates are as follows. 0 1 9 8 0 5 6 0. Over.
Copy that. Firing.
Damn, he shot me in my wiener. That's way better. Right below you, be careful. You know, that truck.
Back up.
Command, recommend that you sustain mortar fire for the next 5 minutes if possible.
Welcome.
Reloading.
Convoy, be advised, mortars inbound.
Copy.
Rounds out.
Belay that, belay that.
Copy, you're good.
I want to switch. I don't want to have that in my head. I'm kind of wrap myself.
Alright, we're gonna get a little bit diggy with this one. Command, wait 1 for the fire mission.
Good copy. Over.
Command, I want creepy mortar fire coming from grid coordinate 019055 into 020055 into the tree line.
Say again the last chords.
020055.
5 times HE inbound at the red rectangle.
Don't worry about Chevy. They've got more
Even.
inbound.
Rounds out.
Copy.
This special weapon.
Put it back in your pants. This is a rocket. I think.
Good hits.
Yeah, that's it, eh? I've had it this whole time. Not been able to use it.
We got a little bit of heat left, and we're out of
Splash. Over.
AP.
CC, be advised, I got mortar fire going in from our east. Do we have doing next?
Currently looking for ×1 in HVT. The green one, he slipped out. We're currently still looking for him.
If you said you're looking for the green guy?
Good copy, yes.
Yeah, he's up here with a gun helping us.
Awesome.
The guy have a gun though, he kinda just started killing Americans. Wait, he's an HVT? That's kinda funny.
Confirmation that
That's the HVT.
Convoy, be advised, we're mounting up to you.
We're gonna get you out of here, buddy.
Convoy, be advised, all groups are regrouping on you. Are you ready to mount up and push out?
Fire mission complete, over.
Good hits, Howler. Proud of you.
I want you to escort Andre down there to just keep him over there by
They're coming up here.
Yeah, they're coming up here.
Copy. I'll take him over there to a safe spot.
Meister.
CC, be advised, I'm taking Andre to a safe spot up here at the top of the hill with some structures.
I need to grab my groceries.
Good copy. I have ×2 infantry that need a ride on me.
Get him some ice cream.
Yeah, I got you.
Meister, get him some ice cream.
Someone get on this. I need to go grab my stuff. I'll get on the other side. No,
Command, do we have any intel on incoming forces from our east?
I'm just gonna shoot where you were shooting whenever I see someone. So like to the left of the road, there's a big open field there. They're just like I don't see no one yet, so.
Convoy, what's our sit rep on vehicles right now?
Okay, beer. Yep. I need a driver!
Well, up at the top of the hill here, we have a 1 Armor and 1 50 cal Humvee.
Good cop. ACC, have everyone mounted up by the time I get up to the cemetery. Have everyone start regrouping at cemetery.
This is command, I copy. Notify mortar teams to have their calculations set in on the following grid squares when you're ready.
Alright, we going now?
Alright, we want to mount up here, boys. Top of the hill, let's mount up.
056, 019, and 055.
What are we doing with the HVT?
Good copy.
Let's mount up over here.
Also, be advised, command, we have 1 time.
Convoy, be advised, friendly Humvee 50 cal moving up to the checkpoint at the front of town.
Notify you at a later date.
Good copy. If you have the HVTs, get them loaded up and return to the camp. Over.
Good copy.
Am I going to have to go over there and tell them?
Alright.
What net are they on?
CC, do we have both HVTs at this time?
Yeah.
Say again?
That thing's got wheels.
Do we have both HVTs at this time?
To my knowledge, yes.
You should load in.
We need to load up.
Your demon.
Everyone on this hill, load up.
Go for it.
Magma is mounting the APC at this time. Over. We got room?
Pretty sure we do.
Be advised, this is Ironclad 2 to
Let's go.
Geez, CC.
Let's fucking go.
We are having a downed engine right now. We need you to take lead.
Good copy. Good copy on that. The only problem with it is I'm in the lead VC and I have both HVTs in it.
Alright, disregard that.
We got a few behind us here. We gotta get them loaded
We
up.
got a few behind, so just hold on.
Loaded.
Good copy.
Yeah, there's an HVT right there.
What net are
Infantry
they
until
on?
convoy is ready to roll. Please pull security around convoy at
We're
checkpoint.
starting to load up.
Come on, get in, everybody.
Command, I'd like a change of coordinates for those I just went over with.
I don't know if we have enough room. I don't know.
Be advised, so you might not have enough room, y'all. We need 3 more
God, y'all
spots.
are ugly.
people to come back up.
Wait, one.
Yeah, this whole thing's cool. Are they really?
From 017
yeah, they definitely are.
058 to 021058.
We're on the top of the hill.
That lower half grid.
There's 3 people needing to go over here.
Don't do it. There's
Set
juice
them
in
up
there.
for
You'll burn the
calculations
stove.
By the ice
whatever
cream
you call it
stand.
on those lower half of those grid squares, just in case we encounter fire.
Copy that. Over.
Yo, where is this guy and why
Hey,
is he not
Andre, you
coming
want
up?
to stay by us, man? We don't want you to get injured. Gotta keep an eye on you.
Make sure it's on that lower half so it doesn't hit us on the upper half of it.
Hill.
Copy.
Just imagine us as your special bodyguards. Anywhere
Hey,
you
Salty.
go, we go.
Salty, Meister.
What's up?
We need to start going.
Give me a second. Hold on.
Copy.
Wait.
We'll move.
How many seats we got in here?
None.
Let's put the
Full in the back.
one of you guys
Hey,
can
I was gonna
surely
say,
jump
when do you
out
get
for
out
these.
let Andre take a ride. This
Yeah.
man lost
Get
his
in.
dog. For Christ's sake,
Get in,
have
man.
some compassion.
Guys,
Andre.
come on.
He's in.
Hey, somebody else. I'll ruck it back with these guys. Somebody else jump on gun.
Jared, take my commander spot. I'm gonna sit here with Salty.
Somebody jump on gun. I'm gonna sit here.
Be advised, we have 3 personnel who are needing a pickup. I'll copy.
Let's go.
Copy. On my way to you.
Stay in the vehicle. What are you guys doing?
There you go.
Ah, damn.
Chinese
He's
battle
got
drill.
he's got arthritis, guys. Calm down.
Salty,
I know
get on the
Alabaster doesn't
gun.
like gunning.
Salty,
But I'm
get on the
talking about
gun.
Me
you,
on the gun?
unseeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, get up
You're the
in.
one wearing the tanker fit.
Salty,
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I'm the guy over here making
Get on
sure
the gun.
coordinates are intact.
I'm
Get
trying.
your ass kicked on the way out.
Andre's in the gun.
okay, are you able to get in the commander?
Alright, I guess you're
Negative.
just staying. M2, you're green. Little cluster.
How did we lose?
Hey, there's a floating ashtray right here if anybody wants to
Yes,
smoke.
Dragon.
Already using
You
it.
guys, if you guys don't have a ride, just push up with the LAV. Everyone regroup at
There
the
should be
checkpoint.
room somewhere, but for some reason it's
All right,
not
let's go.
allowing anyone in.
Let's go.
Wait, do we have any? Are there any Russian vehicles down there that aren't up?
No, we fucked up everything down there.
A staggered formation behind the LAV. Let's do it. Let's go.
Time management.
Go at a jogging pace.
Good job,
Oh my god.
Man down.
He's dead. Fuck it. Keep moving. Keep moving. We need to fucking go.
Oh shit, he slipped and died on a banana.
Get his radio and his map.
I got his
Yeah.
radio.
I got his map. Let's go.
Fucking funny.
Come on, Meister.
Come on, boys. Hey, LAV, stop. Hold for a second. Alright, you can keep moving.
I'm gonna have to hop
Convoy, we have all
We got
seats
tornado
accounted
over here.
for.
Alrighty, man.
All
Stay
seats accounted
safe.
for, ready to push off. Time now.
Stay safe.
See ya.
Negative, negative.
God damn, that's rough. Tornado. Shit.
Do we want to pull Andre out of the gun seat though?
I got one seat up here in this second, and this last time big. Someone take it.
We should probably move Andre out of the gun seat though. Andre, you wanna hop out of the LAV for us, buddy?
Hey, we have a seat right here in this Humvee. Someone take it. Fucking Meister, go.
It's
the front passenger I got seats open in here. I got seats open
We
in
got
here.
a Russian in here,
That
dude.
first
What are we
Vic is
doing?
gonna
We're
have
trying to
3
get
spots.
Andre out of the. Andre, hop out of the gun seat, buddy.
This first Vic has 2 spots. First Vic
Please,
has 2
sir.
spots. Driver, driver, passenger.
Andre's on the gun.
Andre, hop out of the gun.
I'm about to shoot him.
Dude,
Tempted.
get him out or
He
shoot
was
him.
helping us. He's out.
We good.
Calm down. We got this. Someone take my
spot.
I'm
trying to stick with Lazar.
Where
LAV, take
Where
point.
Daddy?
I'm with you.
LAV, take point.
You're right next to me.
Hold
I got
on.
rear driver's side seat here.
I need someone to take my commander. Alright, that works. Someone shut my doors, please.
Yeah, if you stop, I can do it.
That sounded like a very disappointing sigh, Alabaster.
I clipped the whole thing.
All troops, be advised. We're moving back to the fob.
Nothing.
Are you gonna say in the AAR?
Maybe.
Thank you.
Okay, I get to know the T anyways, this is fine.
Is this a conversation we need to have offline?
Mm-hmm. It's not heavy. It's not like heavy. It's stuff you already know, but
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, big heavy shit. You know what I mean? It's like, okay.
Voodoo 1, diverting right.
How do we move forward? You know what I mean? The years.
Voodoo 2, diverting right.
We did
Yeah,
good.
we can talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal.
Voodoo 3, diverting right.
I'm sorry, Alabaster. I didn't mean it.
Meister!
Be advised, we're going to be taking an alternate route back, making sure we're not getting ambushed.
Give it the beans! Come on! Give it the beans!
The laser, Lazarus.
We took the blower off of it, sir.
The
Be advised, we have
Should have took the catalytic converter off too. Give me some more power.
Yeah.
We should just grab like a
Green,
whole
green,
bunch
go.
of like 2001, 2500 Cummins.
Lots of torque, not a lot of speed.
That's fine, they don't need the speed.
Yeah, you just need the torque. This thing's a fucking heavy brick.
It's true.
We just need all LS motors with twin turbos.
Yep. Quad turbos.
I kinda had an OCD on that, dude. I didn't think it'd do that.
Turbo per cylinder.
Yeah,
I think a great mod to have with these is like make one of these, but a truck version with an extended bed and put 2 more 50s on the back.
What?
Yeah, just extended bed, make it the truck version, 2 more 50s on the back, and you don't have to have 150 pulled in rear. You have 2 50s on one vehicle. Like a triangle 50 cal. That would be awesome.
We're fucking up a lot of shit over there.
Apparently.
Dude, I was calling in fire missions at that fucking lab.
Yeah, you were.
I think that was the only fire missions we ever did
Going
tonight.
to be taking right on the ASR.
Yep.
Lazarus, I have a mod that we should def download. I don't know the name of it, but we should use it in like a fun op.
Voodoo
like,
1,
we're just
taking
going
it right.
straight for fun.
Isn't that what we
Voodoo 2, taking right.
Yeah.
Voodoo 3, taking
But
right.
this is fun.
Same thing that M2
Voodoo
sent.
4, right.
I don't know what he sent you, but there's a mod where there's a bus and it has a VCR. It has like 4 M60s, 2 on each side of it, and then I think like a 50 on the back of the bus.
Oh my god,
No,
dude.
I get it. I get it. Okay, so as soon as the PS5 player gets in the Vic, we're just gonna start talking about shit he doesn't have. Okay.
Oh, your PS5? I never said anything about a mod.
No, that sounds like a Mad Max mod. That sounds kind of cool.
I saw it in one
Going
of the
to be
pubs, and
taking
I'm
a
like, that's
left at this
awesome.
ASR.
I'm
They
still
also
Contact
have
front.
shotgun, like, the
Contact front, contact
We're
front.
gonna take contact right here.
All Vicks, push through. Keep moving. 2 left. Run him over if you have to. Out to the battle. Voodoo 1, go right. Voodoo 2, right.
Go to hits, driver.
Voodoo
3, right.
Run him over.
It says Russian patrols.
going through Villanueva. We do not need to go through Villanueva.
Yes,
We
do
took
not
before
stop
the
going through
Villanueva.
here. Keep it going.
I just saw him.
All cops,
This is a
be
good
advised,
idea. Get
Voodoo 2,
stopped in a
fucking
town.
lag,
Oh,
decided to
shit.
eat a fucking tree. My gunner is down, we're pushing through.
Good stuff, gun.
Loading.
Good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Can I get a separate of all vehicles time now?
Voodoo 4's holding great. Voodoo 3 is good. Voodoo 2 has a dead
That
gunner.
was
I say
definitely an
again,
interesting
Voodoo 2 has a
path
dead
back. I
gunner.
figured we would have kept to that north route.
Copy. Want you to switch spots with Voodoo 3.
Good copy. Push. I need a push.
We got a dead.
Put it in neutral
Put it
or
in neutral or reverse
Convoy,
there.
be advised, the 2 rear Vics are falling behind. Let's slow it
I
down.
can go get on that gun. No, there's a guy in it, isn't there?
222 is slowing down.
That guy in it.
Going speeds to 20.
Hard to Kaloozy.
I'll remember him always.
Convoy, I'm assuming we're going on the left on the MSR. Never mind.
Saigon. See everywhere. The goddamn trees talking to me.
We're gonna be keeping straight.
Trees got faces, guys.
This is a good,
You guys have Vic need a gunner?
This is a good spot for
We need a gunner and repairs. Our
ambush.
fucking
yeah.
fuel is almost gone.
I'm an extra in second Vic. I can get out a gun for you.
Oh man, that'd be
And
Just keep pushing through until we need to stop.
Oh,
Convoy, you're 500 meters from the car. Yeah, we're almost back.
You know, this reminds me of that one time we were on Mogadishu. I got these two like fucking first lieutenants, or I don't even know who they were. I got them in this on our Willys Jeep. I was bad out of gas, and I passed up everybody in the convoy, and that fucking Willys Jeep going like 80 to 100 miles an hour. I don't know if y'all remember that, dude.
I
Oh
don't.
god.
Contact.
BTR on our rear,
BTR
BTR
on the
rear.
rear.
What the
BTR
fuck?
rear.
Gunner on the rear is dead.
Motor damage.
This is
Both gunners on the rear convoy are dead. LAV is going to be pushing into the wire.
We'll fix it once we get in the wire. If your will is damaged.
Alright, we need to mount up and bail the hell out of here. Load up. Load up.
Hey Bears, how you doing, man?
What's up, man?
What are you up to?
Hanging out.
You hanging out? Chilling, like Bob Dylan?
Yeah.
I don't know how to approach this whole fiasco.
The whole not wanting to,
Well,
or
I suggested
the whole musical chairs thing.
Yeah, well, no, I suggested Dragon Slayer be CC because I wanted him to do it.
Okay.
Because he's doing a lot of S3 planning stuff that's crazy, and I just want him to do this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You know? Because we didn't get much done.
Have him command something from a different perspective.
Correct.
Andrej. Michael.
Me Asplo no English.
What's your name? Jones?
Capiche?
Michael?
Johnson
I'm
and
John
Johnson.
Johnson.
Jan
Johnson.
Janssen. Jan Janssen.
Hansen?
Hansen? My brother's Chris Johnson. Might make a family company or something down the
Yeah,
line.
what will you call it?
Johnson and Chris Enterprises.
I love it. It's catchy.
What happened to the HVTs, dude?
There's one
Oh,
right
right
here.
here, dude.
Well, I'm talking about your brother, the other guy.
Mr.
Oh,
Johnson.
using the Humvee you guys brought back.
Mr. Johnson.
Hey, Bear, they want us to regroup on form.
Dude, you were out there slinging with that AK.
Alright, we're going back to the fob.
Oh,
All
you
right.
know I did.
Come on, Johnson. Bring your Johnson over here.
That BTR chased you from Momentum.
All comms, regroup on form.
I was driving that shit around trying to find you guys.
Go away. I didn't know who the HVTs were.
Yeah.
I just saw some.
Alright, we're index.
Yeah, it's funny. He was sitting there next to us the whole time. You guys are looking for him. You're like, he's right here shooting guys with us.
What's up, MP?
Oh, Lord. That was something.
A little bit of scrub.
Well, that doesn't need to be on.
No,
Thank you,
it looks like if you scrub hard enough, you can start a fire.
Maybe.
God, I wish we had less than lethals.
Why so?
My fault, I went AFK for a bit.
Just if civs decide to take off and run or anything like that, you can drop them before they leave the doorway.
Oh,
What are you talking about? We do.
Well, that's a war crime.
Just throw punches.
Yeah.
No, I learned.
Well, I mean, we do if you had mods.
The badass motherfucker right there at Dock 2. A Dock employee. Where is he? I'm looking for someone in the crowd. Where the hell's Lazarus?
I'm right here for him.
Oh, I see you now. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Man, I swear, this foreign
God
guy.
damn it.
Welcome to the AAR. Alright, let's kick off this AAR and then we'll get everybody's thoughts and opinions and two goods and a bad going left to right. Sound good?
No.
Alright, that's too fucking bad. Alright, Hawk, you here?
No.
Okay, Hawk, you start it.
Man, I was driving vehicles and shit.
You should switch back to 88, Mike.
Maybe. In your tree! I'll just apologize for accidentally shooting that Humvee with the rockets. They shot so much lower on my screen than I thought they would.
Alright,
and then that's it.
No, you don't get to go away. That's Rick.
Wow, I was responding to a DM. My turn? Okay,
Yeah,
my turn. All in all, so I was AFK starting about 5 minutes after y'all stepped, up until y'all hit lamenting. Overall, what I saw in lamenting, you guys seem to work pretty well together on the ground. Looking at the map planning seemed pretty complex, and the way things were done based on what I knew of the op ward. But outside of that, what I saw and when I was down there on the ground with y'all, mainly just floating around and listening, y'all seem to do pretty well. Next.
Oh, my turn now. No, I mean overall you guys took a route that I wasn't expecting to take, but ended up backfiring because if you look at your map, that bridge you guys crossed when you guys started taking mortar fire for the first time, you have a direct line of sight from the top of that hill on that peninsula of Lamenton all the way across the water, and we could see trucks going over the bridge.
We actually saw you leave the woods by that farmhouse.
Oh, wow.
We were like, oh shit, we can see all the way across, and we can see the entire convoy. so
that was
we
my
rolled
bad.
with it.
That was my bad. I didn't think about across the fucking bay.
But I mean, watching you guys work together, I mean, you guys seem to click really well together. The ground element, fucking moving in through the town. That was fucking solid work, using the Humvee as rolling cover. And then, I mean, the only issue, at least the main issue I see a lot of bunching up. And that got a lot of people killed. And a lot more blue on blue than I would like to have seen. Other than that, I mean, communication seemed good.
Yeah, we need more in the future.
Yeah, I need more. No, but yeah, you know what I meant. You knew what I meant. But let's kick this off. Left to right, we'll go around. Everybody, I went 2 goods, 1 bad. Alright,
well, I got something to add here real quick before we do the 2 good, 1 bad.
Yeah, sweet.
So all in all, that was great. I love the planning. Great work getting the RP rolling through, basically creating the bridge with the infantry, letting the vehicles pass. However, I thought we were supposed to regroup or keep 1 Vic at RP1 as the reload, and we ended up getting all the Vics across and then having to turn around, reload our guys, and come back. So that was a little bit of a holdup.
There was a miscommunication there. That was between me and Alabaster as a mistake.
Yeah, no worries. And like I said, nothing here is pointing it out, just ways that we can improve here in the future. I know a lot of us, this is maybe first or second time we've worked together as well, and it's always fucking fun when you guys come. So I had a blast doing it. But yeah, I also did not think of them visually seeing us. I was weighing the pros and cons of essentially that coastal route, or we potentially end up going loud like a click and a half away from, you know, where we actually want to be, and potentially disrupt them. So I was weighing out, I'd be happier if the town saw us as opposed to Russ. Didn't even think that far with them visually being able to see. But infill down that south road all the way to that last bridge, like Forn said, really kind of showed us, oh shit, we need to get ready and go in. But that was handled well. We were able to push all the way in. I thought we took quite a bit of contact there at that RP2. And then those little ASRs jutting south from there. Did a good job, spreaded left, kind of spread out and everything. I think we could have done it a little bit better with either neutralizing or finding an alternate route to continue, because once we went loud, we're either giving the enemies a chance to kind of strengthen up their defensive posture, or just start acting stupid and sending vehicles at us and possible VBIEDs. Overall, thought it was great. We had great support moving into the town. I thought everything just got shot up by you guys, so great work with the Redball guys pushing the heavy armor in. We made contact with one of the civs at the church, and then all hell kind of erupted outside. He got startled, spooked, ran off. We then were able to get hands on the second one, got him tossed on the Vic, and we probably spent the next, I don't know how long it was, X amount of time looking for that first Vic, or first Civ, and apparently he was slinging lead with the friendlies. So we might need to do a little bit better with identifying that, or passing it around like, hey, this Civ's here, like what the fuck, or hey, what are we looking for PID for the Civ? We have a random guy here, he could be, you know, essential, something along those lines. And then the last thing, I know it is rough, but once we get them into a Vic, that Vic needs to be moved. Like, we are packed up, we're leaving. Our mission is success. We don't need to continue to push and clear and stomp everything in Lamentin. We can just grab our dudes and get out of there and keep the casualties on the lower side. So I thought we could maybe improve a little bit more with just being able to grab them, get in the Vics, and that's a little bit on everybody. A, having the amount of Vics to load up in, B, getting everybody loaded up quickly and efficiently, and then C, exfilling as quick as possible. So minus that little couple holdups, I think everything went fucking stellar. The one kind of iffy I got a question for is when we were leaving, I think we went through the town of Villanueva, right?
When you guys left, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason we went through that as opposed to going back through the same infill route that we knew was semi-safe past RP2?
No, that was just a call on lead Vic to get us back as soon as possible to the bomb.
It wasn't that. Okay, so the reason I decided to do that was one, because I thought of what Bear said and saying that we shouldn't go to the same route twice, and just so we don't get ambushed, which also backfired on us, but just so we wouldn't get ambushed going to there again. That's why I did that.
Real quick, I'll say this. You guys not taking the same route back saved you from that BTR that chased you guys down.
That's why I did that.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with the Redball like SOP and what you guys do, so I just had a question. I was curious with it. That was the call that was made. We ended up getting through there pretty decently, and then it was kind of as we got closer to Fob Horton as well, started taking a little bit more casualties, more contact and stuff. Obviously, that BTR rolled up out of nowhere. But yeah, that answers it. That was my answer for Villanueva. No worries.
All right. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
Yeah.
Dragon, what you got?
All right. So I was your convoy commander for this. With Alabaster and Potatoes here, we made the route plan and the general tactics plan. I want to say from my perspective, you know, like I said, it was my bad. We didn't really think about, you know, being spotted from Lamenton. That caused a mass cal and the LAV that I was in, and for like the first 5 minutes of engagement, I was not alive. But once we finally got to Lamenton, shit hit the fan a little bit, trying to regroup and reassess our sit rep. But I feel like we were managing to, you know, stay on the ball with how we adapted to the situation. I personally was leading vehicles to support infantry, personally leading vehicles and personnel to take certain positions so that we can provide security for the town. It wasn't until I heard on my fucking command chat, hey, why do we have a civilian firing a dish at the Russians, that, you know, we found out that that civvy was the one that we were there for, looking for the past 20 minutes. After that, I told everyone to mount the fuck back up and get the hell out of Dodge. I cleared the route for us to go with the alternate, which is through Villanueva. I feel like we did good the whole time, just reacting to the situation, adapting to the situation, not letting it, you know, go absolutely off the rails. I think it was a good combination of force and tactics and just general, you know, cohesiveness between us and the infantry the entire time, being able to adapt, you know, losing vehicles, losing personnel, and hey, I need you to roll with me real quick so that we can go do X. You know, I think we did a great job with that from my perspective. That's about all I had.
Alright. T?
Let's see. The infill, I loved that. I taking that contact immediately, and then the last Vic, we burned up, jumped out, tried to pull everybody out. That was a good experience, at least for me, getting used to, you know, not plan basically never goes according to plan. I was rocking with that. The other concerns on, or not concerns, but criticisms on just communication over maybe radio in general, getting the two units squared away. Another positive though, when I don't remember exactly, I think it was Carmen, me, Bear was there. Whoever the hell else was doing CQB down in that, clearing those buildings when we were trying to find Green Guy. That was sick as fuck. That was high speed, flowing through pretty quick. It felt smooth, felt good. Other than that, no real points. Just happy to learn everything I can.
Alright. Let's go Alabaster.
All right, two goods and a bad. Okay, good. Our training came through for us a number of times. When things got hectic, people stuck to training. When we were low on ammo, people reloaded. 88 Mike's repaired vehicles, so our training really was a shining point tonight. Another good would be the planning. I think was good. It might have taken a little too long, but it was a good plan, and I think we executed it as well as we could. I don't know what happened to going in quiet. I don't know how we could have succeeded in that. It just, things erupted, and I didn't need a silencer on my rifle. I think the first shots were from the gun trucks. Bad comms were, we don't have earplugs, right? So comms are a lot tougher. So I think we're gonna have to figure out how to do comms differently when we don't have earplugs. So guns are flying. I'm on gun. I can't hear anything. On comms, can our captain, our TC, can our TC hear what's going on comms? I'm not sure. So maybe we have to just work on that. And I don't know, in vanilla is what I'm saying. So there was some, and I think that led to orders being unclear and the back and forth comms being very difficult to follow. But overall, man, I want to do more of this. I want to do this very same thing again. So that's it.
Could I offer one thing to that? Actually, I might have a quick fix for
you.
Yeah. In terms of vanilla, at least with the sounds, when 1.3 dropped, we had done an op. Captain Bo, we had just show of force. We got to try out all the new toys. So there was 8 mortar pits, I think 8 or 9 LAVs, a couple 50 cal trucks. I mean, we just had an ass load of supplies. And for some reason, it was a good idea to have everybody shooting at once and just laying hate all over. The problem was this was new for us and none of us could hear shit.
Right.
So we were, face to face, 50, 100 meters away from the gun pits and the LAVs, and you couldn't hear shit. So what I found out is if you go, at least for the vanilla, I don't know if you guys will have to change this if you go back, but on vanilla, if you drop the sound effects to between 60 to 70% and not 100,
that's what we'll have to do.
It effectively makes it as if you have earplugs without having earplugs. So while you're shooting and stuff, you can still talk and hear everybody normal.
If we did that tonight, I think our success would have been from what I think is a C+ to a B+, a whole grade. I think that would have helped us.
Well, awesome. Well, yeah, let's give that a shot here for next time. I'll try to remember that when Redball comes and joins us. Obviously, it won't be this next week with Rasp, but yeah, I'll definitely. I'll try to remind everybody.
Yeah, and we'll pass it around. Oh, it's more than a good tip. I think it's key. But anyway, I don't want to bogart this AR. So move along. Move along.
I'm blind. I see an F.
Fenario?
Fenario?
Yes.
Yeah. What's happening? What? Why now?
I'll have to probably change my name. Maybe you're not the first person to say that. So, I think I'm gonna echo what everyone else said. Is that the things that went right was the planning was great. We had a very clear, concise plan to infill into the objective and try to complete the task. And everyone seemed to kind of work well and kind of know where each other. Everyone knew what needed to be done. I think that's part of the training aspect. But I do think the comms, at least for me, was very confusing when I'm trying to listen to the people in my truck calling things out, and then I'm trying to listen on the radio for the CC to call things out, and for me to react to those things. I think that's something I personally can also just do better, independent of the comms issue. But yeah, no, I think that's what I have.
Yeah, no, it's it can be overwhelming at times. I was trying to listen to everybody in your Vic and listen to the radio. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get though, and it just takes experience. You kind of get used to it and be able to filter out what you need to hear, and I mean that's what helped me a lot when I fucking was in convoys and shit with Redball. Meister, what you got?
I joined in late, so skip. But I actually was gonna say what Alabaster said. When I load into vanilla, I bring my effects slider down to 55, so I can hear people's voices.
Gotcha. All right. Fox.
2 goods that no one else has said already. I think the overall communication was good, other than the radio and the VoIP stuff. I think we also handled all their weird QRF things really well, all those random vehicles flying down the road and the helicopter and all that. I don't think we took too many casualties from those, so that was pretty good. One bad. Once they started going into the town, I kind of got confused with what was happening because everything was so crazy, and I didn't really know what was happening. So I was on a machine gun, so I was happy. That's all I had.
Nugget, what you got? Okay.
Do what?
What you got? 2 goods and a bad.
I think my only bad was communication. I feel like I couldn't hear, but thanks for that, sweet potatoes. I did, once we started hitting that hill, I started looking through my audio and I found that. So, it was good from there. And comms communication, I feel like, I don't know. I could have not been on the right comms, but at the same time, I didn't feel like there was enough of that. Other than that, that was a lot of fun. Probably one of the most fun vanilla ops I've ever had.
Bears, what you got? Maybe not Bears. Bears?
Yep. Bears said he loved it so much.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Kaluzi, what you got?
I think the order of movement was good. We maintained a good convoy getting in and out of there, other than that PR coming up pretty good at the end. We operated well together between the bog and the convoy. One bad, kind of depart from what everyone else said, and this is going to kind of sound crazy. When we initially took contact and we stopped, so not when we were taking fire from across the bay, but once we got over that bridge, I felt like we kind of just froze up trying to figure out what was going on. And we probably lost some people because of that, just freezing up and trying to figure out, hey, what should we do? And then, this is going to sound real stupid, but not enough smokes. We were pretty wide open where we were. I know it felt like we weren't, but they had the high ground advantage out of us, and they're just laying in. I started throwing out smokes, and then other people started throwing out smokes. But whenever you come under contact, right, and you got to try to break contact, get your smokes out. So, you're at least not getting gunned down while you're figuring out what's going on. Because being in the bush isn't going to stop them from shooting at you, which the smoke won't do it either, but at least it'll give you more concealment.
True. I had a question actually for the Redball guys, if anybody can answer this. Does the LAV actually shoot smokes? I don't know if you guys have mods. Okay.
but no, it's not in the game yet.
It has them on there, but...
Gotcha. Yeah, because I heard a couple fires for smoke, and I was like, fuck, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, if we were using the Bradley, we would have definitely popped smokes during there, but no. We were unmodded, sadly. But it was good working with y'all. At the end of the day.
Unseeable, what you got?
I think overall, when it came to the planning side of things, we enacted it pretty well. The route planning we had was pretty effective. The RP points, especially RP1, it's understandable why you'd have that there, and that's to not crap on anybody. But I didn't really kind of see the purpose of it. I think we should have kept moving up until, well, that original marker that was down up there to 023068. I think we should have just moved up there instead of waiting at that RP point. And we also had the accident of leaving Bears and I think Socks behind, whoever it was. So that was a little mess up, but things like that happen. Making our way down there to RP2, things can unexpectedly, turn around on you. So us taking contact on that ASR, nobody would have foreseen that. But we didn't really react to that as we should have. It was a bit of a shit situation. You got a lot going on, a lot to take in, and that's why we have stuff like this, so we can train for it. But the RP2 point specifically probably should have been put up in the tree line a little bit more, especially when you're taking contact with that realization. You should definitely move it up into that tree line with some cover and concealment. Take what you got. Get a sit rep going, ace reports, all that type of stuff. Maybe even send a recon out to the edge of the tree line to take in what's coming to you or what you can see from that spot. Going into Lamenton, going into Lamenton was a little bit complicated. We sat there on that dirt road for a lot longer than we should have. We probably should have made a quicker move. Again, you got people dropping like flies, you got a lot going on. Things kind of get crowded, so for what we did okay, but we could have done better. Moving into Lamenton, I wasn't there for the CQB, but it seems like you guys were able to do what you needed to do and clear out the Russians and everything, so that was it seems like that went well. I don't know how many casualties or wounded you guys took. One thing that should be taken as a note is that if you look up to the right on the map, top right of Lamentin, you have a high point up there. If you notice those contour lines that you know, show elevation, which, you know, that's a pretty sizable hill over there. Later into it, we set up an SPF point, and that gave us some sight from a contact that was coming to our east. We were able to get mortars down with coordinates, and we were able to engage the enemies from a distance without taking any casualties or injured, as far as I know, besides myself. I got shot in the dick. Other than that, I think we did okay. There were definitely some improvements we need to base this off of, but we got the mission done. We got the HVTs, and I mean, I'd give yourselves a pat on the back for actually getting it done instead of bailing out on this. So I think if you want to put it to 0 to 10, I think we did like a solid 7.
I have one question for you. Just fill me in on your info, because those are all great points. Instead of RP1 with intel with Russian patrols there in that town and a straight shot, would you, I know you said you prefer us to drive straight through, what happens if we started the convoy and the Russian patrols were coming up that road and we didn't have eyes on? Was that something you'd rather just blow that intersection, get to that ASR and keep moving? Or do you see any value with doing it how we kind of did tonight?
Well, seeing how it's like, that's like what, 100 meters from crossing into the actual line of fire before you're straight back into tree cover. I mean, you could blow straight through that. Even if you take contact, I mean, it wouldn't, well, tonight anyway, it wouldn't have really made a difference. And as we saw, there wasn't really anything down there. The whole RP point, RP1 being a bit of a problem is it just seems kind of like a hold up. I mean, I don't really know what they saw down there when they actually went to recon the area. Bears, if he's here, or whoever it was. I don't know what you guys saw. I'm assuming you saw just Russian patrols or.
It was just the one vehicle coming up the road at us. That was it, and then we started shuffling them across.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not going to say it's entirely a bad idea, but I mean, it probably could have been, if you want my honest opinion, it probably could have been done in a different way. But I mean, it went well. Now, RP2 specifically that's a good idea to take account for what you have before you go into Lamentin, get everything set up like a staging point. But it probably, like I said, since we were already taking contact, casualties, and our, you know, labs and vehicles were getting damaged, we probably should have pulled that RP point back into the tree line, maybe, you know, where that goat trail intersects, or
exactly, yeah, right where that dismount is. Yeah, that I agree 100%. Yeah, pull them off there. Yep. Okay, no, I appreciate it.
M2.
Alright, so I agree with everything that Unsebo said. The really downsides that I had to tonight was feeling like me and Unsebo had to take over being CC, and Dragon having to be more of a ground command. That's what it felt like for me personally. Another note is I was hearing things going over 59, but not going over to convoy comms. So if we could, you know, somehow change that, that would be really good. And
what was 59?
Bog, I believe, wasn't it?
Was it Bog? I heard a few of the guys from Howler on 59, so I jumped onto that and then relayed messages from them to convoy.
Okay. Yeah, that was 59 was told as like convoy command. That was our gap from infantry to get to convoy in case we needed something or could access you guys.
Gotcha, okay.
You guys were what, 56 TAC 5?
Yeah, we were 5-6 TAC 5 for internals for infantry, and then 5-9 TAC 0 for like command.
So
one thing I would like to note real quick, I know we had mortars on standby. That whole time I didn't hear anybody calling in for like mortar support or anything. So
That's
all I
because
did
I was
was
told we didn't have mortars.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I reached over on command and I was able
We
to get
had
some
them
mortars out.
via radio.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You could have radioed it in and then we would have had mortar support. No one, when I said no, we don't have mortars, it was no, we don't have anybody in mortar pits.
I got you.
And question for that, CO. Can ACC, are they qualified to give us a fire mission for the Chucks, or does it have to be
Negative.
JSOC, or that's what I thought? Okay.
I was going to say what we talked about over in Redball is that your CC or ACC should be able to call up for as I forward observer, like from a PL's position within an infantry section, for mortars.
So, I'll talk to you afterwards about that, Dragon.
Yeah, I was on a gun.
There's more that comes into account with that, and I had several discussions about that happening, but I'll talk about it later.
My bad for, or me and Unseeable was bad for taking over that position then. But I think apart from that, everything went well tonight, and I'm proud of all you boys for coming, and it was great, playing with y'all tonight.
Alright, Luminos?
I mean, I don't know what other positives I can add. I feel like everything was pretty already drawn out. But for negatives, I think the only thing I'd have to say is that maybe on this subject, maybe I just didn't understand what was happening. But when that BTR came up behind us on the very, very last stretch, the last two Humvees were just stuck there behind, not moving, and I was at the very front, so I couldn't even get a fire shot on them, on the BTR, so I just couldn't fire to risk possibly shooting somebody else. I don't know why they were all stuck there, but I don't know. That's just all I have to say, really.
Salty, what you got? Salty? You got anything?
Your mic's not on or muted if you're talking.
Well, that's awkward. I said all of that stuff for nothing. All I said was, hello, I haven't been here in 3 months, and thank you to, where is he? Someone. I was in with someone, I don't remember who his name was, but he got me up to speed.
Call him Sweet Potatoes.
No, it wasn't. It was, whatever.
Sweet Potatoes, it's just spelled weird.
No, it's this guy.
Kaluzi, yeah.
Yeah, this dude got me all up to speed, so I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't really have anything bad to say. I wasn't here the whole time. I only got here late, so I think I'm good. That's all.
I got one last thing. I got one save round, and then you guys are good to break. If you see a civilian and you don't know who he is, you haven't identified who it is, you should probably ask who it is, and not just tell them to get away from you. Otherwise, you're gonna shoot them. Just a thought. That's all I got. Because that happened with your HVT. After he escaped church, he found the convoy, and then the convoy said they don't know who he is, random civilian. Get away from the vehicle, or we'll shoot you. So then I found Lazarick and just sat with Lazarick for like 30 minutes. So, but that's all I got. You guys are good to fall out and do what you gotta do. Sweet Potatoes, I want to talk to you afterwards, and Dragon, you as well.
Yep.
Hey, thank you guys so much. This shit was awesome. You guys crushed it, Redball.
Hell yeah, y'all crushed it too, man.
Alright, have a good night,
Appreciate
guys.
you.
Oh,
Love you,
Alabaster, I got a
Redball.
question for you as well.
Remember, sound effects are your friends. Turn them down.
Alabaster, can I grab you really quick?
Where are you?
Behind you. Behind you.
You big jerk.
Who's someone's
quick.
talking to me? I don't know. Yep.
So when we were on that corner, the time when we got the mortar that knocked us all out, when we were on that corner and you were reloading, would it have been a better idea to jump
What's up?
over that wall? Or
Did you record tonight?
Yeah. Oh, let me turn it
Oh,
off.
hell yeah.
Want me to leave it on?
No, dude. I just wanted to watch it.